What is up amongst them, crew? Today I have a video, it's a little bit different for you. Today I'm going to do a bit of an instructional video and hopefully catch some fish in the process. But there he was. Not a bad one. Good one. Real good one. But before I get started, I want to let you know that everything in this video, bait, terminal tackle, rod, reel, full fishing report, all that stuff is going to be right down in the description. Click that, it'll take you to any of this stuff in this video. Let's jump right into it. So today's video is going to be drop shotting, and I'm going to do my best to break it down Barney style. This is not going to be a crazy advanced video. If you're wanting to learn how to bring in a 29.5 pound smallmouth bag, world record bag, like they did at St. Lawrence River this weekend, probably shouldn't learn from me. But if you're just getting started, or maybe in the intermediate range, this might be a video for you. First thing I gotta say is Dropshot rig is a rig that you're gonna wanna have tied up and ready to go no matter what time of year it is or what body of water you're on. It's just that versatile, and there's so many different versions to have, but honestly this right here is the one that I keep tied up all the time. I'll shorten or lengthen my leader depending on mostly temperature. The warmer it is, the more action you're gonna want, and that's when the leader comes in. Next most important thing will be your weight. For me, when it comes to weight, I don't care what rig I'm using, but especially drop shot. You want to go with the lightest weight that you can get away with. What I mean by get away with is you need to be 80% effective with this. So when I'm hopping it over cover, 8 out of 10 times, I need to be able to hit that cover, feel it, get my action, and work it over the way I want it to work. If I'm having issues getting it over the cover that's down there, that means my weight's too heavy. I need to downsize just a little bit. So I'll show you what I mean here. This is what I want to visualize. Both of these pliers here are going to represent rocks or sticks or whatever on the bottom. When I cast this out there, I want to drag this weight across the bottom, and where I get my action, when I feel something with this weight, that direct line through that braid, you're going to be able to, it's going to telegraph up to your rod tip good. You're going to be able to feel everything on the bottom. So I'm bringing it across the bottom. I hit that. When I feel something and I'm hung on, that's when I'm going to give it that action. Wiggle it a little bit, leave it there, and then pop it over. Keep trucking. Hit the next one. 8 out of 10 times you need to be able to hold it on there, work it, and then pop it at will. If it takes you too much effort to pop it over, if you're getting hung on stuff, downsize your weight. You want to be able to feel what's going on down there as if you're looking at it. So I can feel, you know, here's a rock, wiggle it, pop it over, drag it, wiggle it, pop it over, drag it again. Count them rocks. Normally, you'll get your bite when you're wiggling it over something like that, or maybe right after you pop it up. As far as different ways to rig, I mean, I'm not gonna go crazy detailed today. I could, but I'm trying to make this short and sweet just to get you on the water, get you started. So let's, the two ones I have tied on today, this is actually a VMC Finesse Nico hook. I really like that for fishing these straight tail worms. This is a Robo worm, and Aaron's Morning Dawn is the color. Another option you have that I have tied on now, that's for more cover. Like if I'm pulling it through trees or over grass, that's a good option. When I'm in open water, this is a great option too. This is a 6 cents glitch, I believe it's called. And that's a owner mosquito hook. It's nose hooked. that gives it a ton of action, but it gets hung on stuff. If you can't be pulling it through trees or grass or anything like that, but open water with rock bottom, that is deadly. Let's go see if we can't catch a fish. All right, folks, first cast. There's one. Not a very big one, but it is one. Second cast. So just counting rocks there. I was bringing it over a spot that felt pretty juicy. Quite, you know, felt like maybe a chunk rock, 3-4 inch rock when I caught that fish. And honestly, I think I might need to go up a little bit heavier for my weight. I'm having a tough time getting a good feel for the bottom here. So I'm using an 1/8 ounce right now. I might jump up to a quarter, see how that does. I just like to be able to feel the bottom a little bit better when I'm going to work it. When I can feel a rock with this and I'm going to work it, it's popping over the rock instead of allowing me to work it in place. I think I'm gonna go up at a 1/4 ounce after this cast. All right, so I just jumped up to a 1/4 ounce from an 1/8 ounce. See, what I like to do, I like to use that weight to get hung on the bottom, whatever structure or cover I'm fishing. I like it to hang on there just temporarily. It gets stuck on it, and then I'll work it just like that, and then I'll pop it over and continue on. And usually when I've got it hung on that cover and I'm working it, that's when you'll get your bite. But there he was. I just lost him. A little bit better. Quality ain't really there today, but the drop shot has proven effective to catch fish. I failed to mention that the water temperature is 93, so I'm not that upset.
Start it up.
Much better fish. This is what we were looking for. Much better fish. That's why we come out here at 93-degree water temps, 105-degree air temps. 3-pounder. That feels like a good one. Real good one. Oh yeah. Two-pounder probably. He is sickly looking. He ain't no 2-pounder, should be though. Man, this point feels good. I can feel rock on top of it, and there's brush piles scattered all the way around it. Ooh, I just got a hit right there. He dropped it. This one don't feel too bad. Best one yet, 3-pounder. 3-1. Make a couple more casts here. I got one more offshore spot to hit, and then I'm gonna call that good. 3-1. Well, folks, I think we're going to call that the end of our drop shot video. Pretty dang good. Caught quite a few fish about like this, pound, pound and a half. Caught 3, around 3 pounds. Pretty good day if you ask me. I've only been here for 2.5 hours. Water temperature is still 92 degrees. Heat index today was like 113 or something like that, and it's been that way all week. If you would, like and subscribe and comment what technique you would like me to go over. I like breaking these down Barney style. I'm no expert, I'm no pro, but I think I know enough to get you started if you're new at this, maybe even intermediate, but let me know what you think in the comments and what to do next. Get out there amongst them, get your worm soggy, come back and see me.